Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. It's that G. I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And here we go from Lambeau. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
That's brought in by Jennings. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back gets the handoff. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but their first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Short pass brought in.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Second and 8. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Trying again, following the set. He's on the move. Third down, 1 yard to go. Throwing now from the gun. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Trying to push this past the marker. And they bring him down right at the 46-yard line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Chased out to his right. Finds a man right side. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He sends this one to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception!
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Pass play on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Back now, pressure on its way. Touchdown, Arizona. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
They'll set up here for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Firing quickly as Rodgers, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Throwing once again, Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion.
And in for the Arizona touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Oh, look at this, Brock. They're splitting the tackles out wide here. I love a bit of creativity to begin this drive. First down, Rodgers. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Running back sent in motion. On 2nd and 10 now, Rodgers dumps it off to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Throw on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing from the gun. This one to Williams out left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Williams with a quick pass out wide. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Man in motion here. First down from the red zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 3-possession game. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push the lead to 20. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. That one's cut along the left sideline. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers are on the move here. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Man in motion, headed right. It's a jet sweep. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or where they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the shotgun, Rodgers has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. They send a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Getting right back to it after that interception. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Rodgers here from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Cardinals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Got Williams, and it's complete. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Justin Reed with the tackle. From the 26 on 2nd down. That's complete inside the 35. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Play action with Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Rodgers throwing on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Again, Rodgers. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it to start this drive. And that's good for a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll try and punch it in. Runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. PAT effort coming up. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. To throw, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 7. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing once again, Rodgers. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. First down, Rodgers. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers cut into the lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Looking for a throw here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Justin Reed with the tackle. Working quickly here. Back now, pressure on its way. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
From the 40 on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing it again here. Diving right side, got it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. They motion the tight end over. They'll run here on 1st down. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd and 7. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here comes Williams on the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Motion man sent left. Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's the Cardinals football, and they can pretty well cruise the rest of the way.
Time to shine, defense. Time to shine. Heads on a swivel, boys. No luck, girl. Defense, 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 defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run here from the gun. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Motioning the tight end now. From the 27. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Arizona. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
This could be the turning point.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face second down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. And it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at fourth and long. They'll go for it. Rodgers. He's trying to go deep again. And they pick him off again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. On first down, they'll run. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to the well again. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Cardinals on their way to their third win of the year. First down, ball at the 36. They give it to him again. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Gonna keep this one and go. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment.